Let's turn to the investor side. So who's still showing up for SPACs today? Has the investor base changed meaningfully over the past 5 years? Interview?
Yes, the SPAC investor base has definitely evolved. Some key groups actually have still stayed consistent and are still active, groups that we saw before the 2020 boom and after. So the IPO buyers are still mostly event-driven and arbitrage-focused funds, plus some fixed income-oriented investors who like the downside protection of the cash in the trust. Some investors are more focused on the yield, treating SPACs more like a bond and a yield product, income product, while others are there for the equity optionality through the warrants or the rights or just the equity. What's changed more is on the de-SPAC side. In 2025, we've seen a meaningful uptick in PIPE activity versus what we saw prior year or the year before, and especially around digital assets and crypto-related SPACs, where crypto-native funds have stepped in. This momentum is now broadening out. PIPE markets are gradually reopening across sectors, and more capital is staying in trust, which is another encouraging sign. A great barometer of the sentiment in the SPAC market is the performance of the SPAC Research Warrant Index. It is up nearly 7 times in the past year, the best run it's had in 3 years. And since this index tracks the implied value of pre-deal warrants, it gives you a pretty good read on how excited investors are, if you will, before a deal is announced. And so what that tells us, what the market is telling us, is optimism is building out again and real capital is being deployed in anticipation of high quality deal flow.